for staying with us. Let's bring you some entertainment news. Now, digest this. She breezed through the track and emerged as the only hurdles champion. Now, one of India's top athletes, Gayatri, is trading her shoes for the grease paint with a debut in Kollywood. Here's her story.
Decades after former athlete Ashwini Nachappa acted in a few movies, it is now the turn of Gayatri to make a go for it in cinema. And India's #1 hurdles champion is doing it in the Tamil film Aasai Padugiren. Incidentally, the title translates into I Desire.
Balu sir came and approached me about this movie, and he told it's fully related about sports and it's story about a sports women. So I thought that it will be more apt for a women athlete to do the character in the movie. So I accepted the thing and I acted in this movie.
Filmmaker Balu Manivannan, a former journalist, said that his ambition was to make a meaningful film. It has taken nearly 32 years to begin his dream project.
I have started it very in strong visual aspects. That negligence of talent and skill of every human being is destroying our human resources, development of Indian society.
So, will Gayatri have to choose between glamour and grit? Will she be a regular in Kollywood films and parties? Will she hang up her shoes?
I will be an athlete and I will bring more laurels and glory to India in field of athletics, and sure I'll be in Olympics one day and all the audience will know. Then they will say this athlete has acted in a movie also. So I wanted to get that name for India.
With Gayatri, Kollywood's experiment with promising newcomers continues. In Chennai, with Lalit Jude, Shruti for Ndtv-Hindu.
Well, and joining us tonight is that 19-year-old actress, or may I say the athlete itself, Gayatri, and Mr. Balu Manivannan, the director of that film. Thanks so much and welcome to our studios. First off, it is that desire which has come true for you, like the movie title says. But it's rather unusual. How many hours of training did you put into acting compared to the training that you have on the field in this venture?
Actually, this movie totally depends on my training. Usually I do. So I do not take any extra effort to act in this movie. The training which I do regularly, like 3 hours a session, two sessions a day, like I used to practice as I was doing earlier. So it was not at all tough thing for me. I did the same thing.
Would you say it was more natural?
Yeah,
than
more
anything
natural.
else?
It is actually the story based on my life. Actually, what I suffered and what I am doing and what I am going to do. Also, this movie shows about.
Right, so a life story, more or less. But did you get time to allot between practice sessions for actual, practice and shooting for the movie? Was that difficult?
Actually, I allotted time for acting as well as training. My coach helped me in both, like acting in the movie and training both, because sports is main for me.
Right.
So this is only for a motivational purpose, like to show others how an athlete can become great in life. So I made myself prepared for both the things.
Right. Mr. Balu, would you say that it was perhaps easier getting the athlete herself, to act and take on such a role than get an actress to do this role? Was that a better pick, a better character role, that way?
Really, none other than an athlete would suit that character.
Right.
Any actor can act as an athlete, but only the athletes can act as athlete.
As a real one.
So I chose her.
Were you a strict director?
Sir?
Were you a strict director, or were you easy?
No strict. You have to ask her.
Okay, was he a strict director or was he easy?
No, he was easy character. Actually, he allowed me in the way how I was doing. He did not restrict me, you have to do only this, only this. He did not restrict me at all. He told, what you do, usually you do, and we'll shoot it like that, he told. And I did what I did, and it became a movie.
Right. Now, are you satisfied with the result of what you're seeing on screen? Do you think it couldn't have been better because she's really done her best? Are you satisfied?
Yes, madam. As an athlete, she has done 100% justification to this character.
Right. Do you plan to give in some more movies for Gayatri then, looking at how she's performed then?
If she wants to act.
Okay, depends on.
We will proceed.
Right. What about, when you say that you're getting into acting, there's always the makeup and the diet patterns and so much that you really have to give up sometimes. Did you have to give up something while you took up this offer?
No, actually, as I said, it's only sports related movie. So the character in the movie was an athlete. So
Okay.
the
So
diet
no makeup
which- yeah.
involved to some extent. Then.
I didn't apply any makeup. That oil hair,
Right.
or sweat face. That only I wanted. So I thought like that. So this is a natural film in a natural way.
All right. Is there any difference? One final question: is there any difference between Gayatri the actress and Gayatri the sports person?
Gayatri as athlete is forever. There's no difference. I feel there's no difference.
All right, all right. So you're really true to your character in the role and as well as your life.
yes.
Thanks very much for being a part of Headlines Now. We really appreciate your time and your effort to take out this time for this discussion.
Thank you.
Thanks for being with us. Well, staying with entertainment though, you need not visit the Madame Tussauds to catch a glimpse of your favorite stars. At least for the chocolate boy, Madhavan, that's the case. A wax statue of Maddie was unveiled at the showroom of jewellery major Joy Alucas. But how close is the star to that figure? Well, we leave you with these images for you to find out and decide for yourself. Thanks so much for being with us.